We are making a trip to Mount Juliet to visit a local shop where vintage and antique items can be found at every turn. Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stephanie Miller. This holiday season, make one of your stops at Attic Trickets and Treasures. We'll hear how this shop has become a destination spot of sorts in just a few minutes. But first, we want to let you in on the Rotary Christmas Extravaganza auction on your next visit to Clarksville and the Custom House Museum and Cultural Center. Be sure to vote and bid on your favorite tree or wreath. You are sure to be impressed with this year's decorations. Now let's get a check of our headlines. Start with a story that took a turn in Mount Juliet. After a disagreement with his mom, a 10-year-old made a nearly 1-mile drive from W.A. Wright Elementary School parking lot to the garage at his home. This was around 1 p.m. last Friday that a concerned mom called 911 from that parking lot to report a stolen vehicle with her 10-year-old inside. A witness reported the vehicle backed out recklessly, nearly hitting another car, then jumped a curb and sped off toward Lebanon Road. Officers found the child safe with his father, who told police he was confused that the child arrived without his mom. Well, during the investigation, Mount Juliet police discovered the father had an outstanding warrant for theft of property for wire fraud in Nashville. As of November 17th, Tennessee SNAP recipients who initially received a partial November benefit started receiving the remaining portion of their benefit amount for the month. Households that have not received any benefits for November should anticipate receiving their full benefit amount in the following days. SNAP benefits for December will be issued to customers in full on their normal date. Get a look back at how communities like this one in Cheatham County celebrated our veterans on Veterans Day. Around 200 people packed Cheatham County Veterans Memorial Park for the annual Cheatham County Veterans Day ceremony. By visiting our website, mainstreetmediatn.com, you can read more on this celebration of our veterans and others. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
A good Wednesday morning. Taylor Pratt here. Quick update on your forecast. Starting off for Wednesday morning, a lot of clouds around, maybe an isolated shower or two. Most places will be dry for your Wednesday. Getting to the afternoon hours, partly to mostly sunny skies expected. Temperatures very warm, getting up into the middle and upper 70s across the area. Still hanging on to those 60s during your Wednesday evening. If you have any plans, should be good to go. Nice and dry with just a few clouds. Things change, though, once we get into your Thursday morning. As you see here, notice off to the west, showers and storms starting to creep on in. We should be mostly dry here across central Tennessee during your Thursday morning with just some clouds around, maybe an isolated shower by the time we get into the mid to late morning hours. Better rain chances will be moving on through during your Friday as well. Warm temperatures will continue not only today but into tomorrow as well, with mid-70s expected. Then a cold front moves through Friday night into Saturday morning. That will drop our temperatures back down into the 60s. And then we're dry for a couple of days. Then rain chances, they start to creep back in once we get into Tuesday of next week.
If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing weather report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
Nashville's Nutcracker, presented by Nashville Ballet, returns to TPAC November 29th through December 28th. This holiday season, audiences will journey with Clara and the Nutcracker Prince through Nashville's history and the land of sweets. Tickets on sale at NashvilleBallet.com.
Just by the look of this building and what you're seeing, you know you're going to find something special. We are at Attic Trinkets and Treasures here in Mount Juliet with the owner, Jeannie Davis. First off, thanks for letting me come in and talking with me.
You're welcome.
How long have you had this place?
I've had it for 11 years.
For 11 years?
Yes, yeah. I met the lady that owned it and I came down here. She told me I had to check it out. I checked it out. Probably about a year later, I owned it.
No kidding. Oh my God.
It was an accident.
A happy accident, I bet.
Yeah, it's been really a nice experience. I had never done anything like this before, so it's been really fun.
Before I ask how it works, I swear, you walk in the door and like, okay, there's this one big room, like your first room here. Then you walk, there's another little room. And then you take a corner and there's like 2 more rooms. I mean, this is never ending. How many items do you think you have in here?
42 million. About.
And she's counted everything. Share with me, tell us how this works, how your shop works. Do people bring in their items, they get the money from it, or when you sell it, that's the stores? How does this work?
Well, basically this is just a building with a whole bunch of little rooms in it. Okay. And so I rent those little rooms out to dealers, to antique dealers. And so they bring their stuff in. They pay me the rent for that space, and they bring their stuff in. I get a little tiny percentage of their sales also. And so they bring all this good stuff in and they make me look good. And I just have to sit here and say thank you. You almost hardly ever go a day without somebody walking in and saying, oh, my grandma used to have that, or something similar, you know. So they can come here and have it in their lives. If they, you know, if they've lost it or lost track of it or something, chances are we got it.
You even have an oven out there that's from like the 1960s?
1932. Yeah, and that actually belongs to Ashley. She brought it in just recently, and it's a little harder to move something like that, but you know, the right person will come along, and we just get random odd things now and then, you know, but that's a really cool piece. We're really excited about that one.
Attic Trinkets and Treasures, you are going to find that something special right here.
Right.
So shop local and keep this location in mind.
Yep, and you can just call us the Attic. That's easier.
The Attic.
The Attic.
Thank you for letting me know that. I should have asked you beforehand. And there's something that you were recently the finalist of, the Main Street Media Awards. Were you surprised that you were one of the finalists there? Because you have so many local businesses. What did that mean to you? Because your community voted.
Because I got recognized, and to be recognized, you know, when there are so many little businesses and they come and go all the time, you know. When I got this store, there were 8 of us right in this immediate area, and right about the same time, COVID, the tornado, all kinds of stuff happened, and they started going away.
You can hear two of her puppies. One of her puppies.
One of the puppies. That's the Chihuahua.
The welcoming committee is what it is. What's been one of your favorite trinkets or treasures that's come through your doors that someone sold? Something that sticks out to you?
Well, I don't know if it was my favorite, but I had a haunted clock.
Oh, do tell.
Well, these kids, a young couple, had bought this clock to go in this house that they had just bought that they thought the clock went well with the style of their home or whatever. Anyway, they put it in their house, and when they put it in their house on the mantle, doors started opening and closing. Of course, this is what they told me. I did not making it up. And and the clock started working. The hands started turning backwards on it. You know, I saw that movie too. But this is what they told me. And they said they took it to their priest down the street here, and he said, get rid of it immediately. Don't bring that back in your house. So he brought it to me, and of course I, bought it.
What did you end up doing with it?
I sold it, and I made a pretty decent profit because at that point it became the haunted clock.
Did you hear anything from the person who ended up buying it?
No, actually, I don't think we've seen them since they bought it.
Maybe it was clean, but again, that shows you never know what you're going to find here, whether it be kitchenware or something to go in your living room or anywhere else.
That's right.
Jeannie Davis, owner of Attic Trinkets and Treasures. Thank you so very much. You are a treasure here to this community.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time. So make your visit out here, your next trip in or around Mount Juliet. Be sure to stop by.
The holidays are coming up.
That is true. It'll be here before we know it. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Experience more than 1,000 all-new handcrafted lanterns, towering creatures, magical worlds, and a North Pole village. At the center of it all, the Smashville Ice Rink. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
333.
Oh, busy bee. Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now I'm ready, guys.
Call 775-7833.
We want to let you know that you can find shows produced by Main Street Media of Tennessee by going to our YouTube page, Main Street Media TV. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back here tomorrow.